Culinary dreams are being made in Maine. There are plenty of outstanding restaurants to be found in our state, and the folks who make it look easy have put in years of work in the kitchen.
Naturally, there are Mainers who want to make a name for themselves in the industry. Back in May, I visited a class where students were put under one final stress test to end their school year, alongside their dedicated professor. When we sit down for a meal, we don't often see the hopefully controlled chaos that is a professional kitchen.
Waiting on 2 chicken, they don't have these other 2.
Chef Bo Byrne thrives in it.
4 to sell up to this point.
If you recognize Bo, you've likely eaten his food. He's worked in beloved Portland restaurants and opened his own gourmet hot dog cart in the summers.
My wife calls this he's married chicken.
He also entertains us.
And there you have.
Look at that.
He's married chicken. We need soup on the fly.
But his true passion these days is here.
It should be quick.
Teaching the next generation of chefs. This is Bo's international cuisine class at Southern Maine Community College. With 1 day left in the semester, this is somewhat of a final exam.
And then that right on the top. That's looking beautiful. Nice.
15 culinary arts students whipping up meals from scratch to serve to 100 real paying customers with real lunch reservations.
To the outsider walking in here blind, it looks a bit chaotic.
It looks a bit chaotic.
As you walk around, what are you looking for?
What I'm looking for is them to be consistent with their plate ups. I'm looking for them to be dialed in and working together as a team. Communication is a big piece.
Communication and executing as one unit are the true tests in this kitchen. Bo knows. He graduated from SMCC. Couscous that hits the plate after the chicken has gone cold might mean you never see that customer again. And the professor has plenty of Bo-isms to drive that home.
We've got paying customers that are filling out comment cards, and good, bad, or otherwise, I tell them, whatever happens today, it's your fault. We're all in one boat rowing together. How long can you swim and hold your breath? If you don't make it nice, you make it twice.
You don't need pen and paper to remember those notes, though they do have a traditional classroom just feet away from the stovetops. 2 days a week, they study new menus and prep. Then once a week, it's all-out service.
Honestly, at this point, it feels more like home than my actual home does. I flourish in this.
Some of the students came here with experience already, like Bree Foley, 7 years under her belt in restaurants, and she's back for more.
You have to worry about product, you have to worry about customers. Here, we get to actually learn and fix what we're doing and hopefully grow from those experiences.
The student chefs rotate through different roles.
Chicken, 2, also buco, 2.
Michaela Halterman is this day's vocal leader.
I'm taking them out of their comfort zone and saying, here's the microphone, I need you to project your voice to the people in the back.
It's like very stressful at times, but it's also like one of those things that like I know that if I give out good food, I know people are gonna love it.
How long, everyone?
8 minutes.
This is a great experience for them to have 100 people come in from the public and really put the squeeze on them. You can see how many cooks we have in the kitchen. This would never happen in a normal restaurant, right? For lunch, there might be 3 cooks, 3, for the entire service.
That's what I'm doing right now.
When they start or continue their food industry careers, they will have already made high-quality restaurant meals under pressure. We've all sweat a bit during an exam. This is fast-paced sweat equity, paying dividends down the line. Their chef will be sure of it.
People will wait for perfection. If they wait, make it perfect, okay?
Some of the students you saw have already graduated and begun their careers in restaurants. Now, lunch service at SMCC will start back up after the spring break and run through May 8th. And yes, you can get yourself a reservation.
You know, it's so interesting to see Bo in that setting, because when he's with us in the 207 kitchen, he's always chill and relaxed. And there you could see he's wearing his commander hat and keeping an eye on things and making sure everything's going the way it's supposed to.
And he really relates with the students. That first woman I interviewed, she laughed and said, I thought he was a bit cocky at first when he came in, but he knows how to
speak with them under some stress and educate them at the same time.
Yeah, it's great to see.